we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks are a team trying to rise. With Trae Young shooting from the logo and setting the table, and John Collins banging on people's heads. Collins said, "We're definitely going to have the best pick-and-roll chemistry in the league for years to come." We'll see about that, guys, but they are very promising.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Here's Capella, back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Fires for 3. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Now, here's Collins. And the pass to Young. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The first thing that jumps out at you about Young, that seemingly limitless shooting range and the spacing that affords for this offense.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Young. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Capella dishes to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Lopez. Bogdanovich, no luck. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Giannis. Hunter, no good. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Holiday against Young. And the rejection by Collins. Pushing it up. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. And Holiday has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Giannis. It's good. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Double team on Holiday. Middleton outside. Giannis against Collins. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Young. And the rejection by Giannis. Feeds it to Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Capella following the basket by Chris Middleton. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giannis. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Holiday finds Giannis. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
So here's Gallinari following the basket by Giannis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The defense.
Shout out sa'yo, Ray Razonable. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Down low, here's Portis. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Capella. Portis against Gallinari. Got a hand on it. Now here's Middleton. He has 6. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Snell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Holiday throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Giannis passes to Portis. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Snell.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Connaughton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here is Forbes. shot. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And so he makes both from the line. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here is Forbes. It's Portis atop the key. Double team on Holiday. Clock at 4. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one goes in.
Boy, for a pint-sized guy, Williams can absorb a lot of contact. Torches his man there.
Holiday against Williams. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Portis. Here's Tucker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Holiday against Williams. Over Holiday. Holiday with the defensive effort.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And Forbes kicks to Connaughton. Right side Holiday. Williams looking over the floor. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
And score in so many ways. Sweet loot. The floater, that's like a walk-in-the-park shot for him.
And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Holiday. Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Williams against Holiday. Williams dishes to Snell. He feeds it to Collins. That shot off. And Milwaukee the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Williams. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. And so Collins nails both of them. Bucks leading by 13. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Connaughton fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
One shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Collins up top. Now the pass to Bogdanović. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gallinari missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Herter passes to Gallinari. The dish to Young. A floater. Collins kicks to Gallinari. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Holiday against Young. And the dunk by Lopez.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Hawks trail by 18. Passes it to Herter. Collins with it. Lopez covering. Collins kicks to Bogdanović. Here's Herter.
that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kevin Huerter. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robert. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Now, here's Hunter, defended by Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Young passes to Capella. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
A three from Bogdanovich. They get it again, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Here is Forbes. Pass to Giannis. Fades. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Young finds Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Shout out sa iyo, Rick Hansard Ido. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
As good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Middleton drives in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Lopez against Capella. Young with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Floats it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 8, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bucks leading by 23. Here is Forbes. And there's the pass to Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks to Collins, and that's going to be a treble.
And that's only the first time this half, but Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Here's Giannis. He's got 12. To the middle, and the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Atlanta with the ball. Passes it to Young. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Bogdanovich with it. 8 points for him. Capella trying to free himself up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Middleton left side. Ejected by Young. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. And it's Williams in for Bogdanovich. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. Middleton on the wing. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. Young outside, beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's deflected, and they get it back. To the inside, Forbes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Forbes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Young, good.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating, and that unlocks so many other options for him.
Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Young. Forbes with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Capella, the pass to Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Young taking his time here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. Milwaukee also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. That's good from Forbes.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
.107 left in the second quarter. Huerter, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter. Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. And it's the Bucks on the break. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Atlanta's shooting a meager 37% for the game. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's blocked. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. He has 6. And Portis throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
For 3, Williams. Here's Okongwu. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully in the pick and rolls, is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 6 assists, and 3 blocks. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless siege, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, it would be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Shout out sa'yo Alejandro Camacho. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
And as we dive into the second
Shout
half,
out sa'yo Rayford Nichols. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Outside, Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Shout out sa'yo Cesar Dantes Camba. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
On the clock. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Bogdanovich, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Shout out sa iyo Robert Jesus Rivas. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
DiVincenzo's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Young. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The pass to DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Middleton. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Atlanta with the ball. Collins passes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Middleton is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Milwaukee now. 6 to shoot. Back to Giannis. Unloads from 13. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
And so Young nails them both. And here's Giannis. 24 points for him. Poked away. Stolen by Collins. They're running. And here they go. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Holiday against Young. Passes it to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. The Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young against Holiday. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Bogdanovich has got 14 points for the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Young against Holiday to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo inside. Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 10 points for him.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Young passes to Capella. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Collins. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Capella.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Giannis dishes to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Holiday's got 10.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Lopez over to help. Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. He's got 10.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and gonna continue to get better because of his work ethic. Williams
with a clean look. Here's Capella. Giannis with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Giannis.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
For Atlanta, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Herter, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Williams passes to Gallinari. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Herter. He dishes it to Williams. Down low, stolen by Middleton. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. And the dunk by Giannis.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Atlanta's shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Williams passes to Snell. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 34.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
On the wing, Williams, defended by DiVincenzo. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. The pass to Snell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the triple. Here's Okongwu. And he lays it straight in. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here is Forbes. 7 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Williams. Here's Connaughton. 6 points
Shout
for him.
out sa'yo Arnel
Out to
Jeren.
the right wing.
Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Here's Forbes. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. He's got 9.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Williams passes to Okongwu. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Shout out sa you Marcus Tate. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williams passes to Gallinari. To the inside, Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. And Middleton now atop the key. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Outside Williams, over to the left wing. Snell, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Williams dishes to Snell. Gallinari outside. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Shout out sa you Jones Lloyd Azur. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Bobby Portis. E.J. Tucker is out there with Teague, and it's Nora in at the 3. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Pass to Portis. Over Hill. No good off the front iron. The Hawks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Inside, Fernando. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Teague against Dunn. Teague the pass to Portis. And that one drops.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Okongwu kicks to Snell.
Shout out sa you Arthur Cruz. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Picked away. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Teague bounce pass. Here's Portis. Kept alive. Tucker the pass to Portis. Here's Nora. The second effort. Tries yet again, and the shot goes in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Dunn, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
Teague surveying the D. It's stolen by Hill. Lays it up off the glass. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Teague. Back to Portis. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Teague. Here's Connaughton. It's deflected. Now done. Tipped away. Here's Fernando. It doesn't go for him. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. Done with it. Pass to Fernando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Teague, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Hey, Teague's not a big guy, but he's not really pint-sized. Nonetheless, impressive work for the little fella to get it done inside.
Dunn passes to Fernando. The kick out to Hill. Hawks passing it around. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Rebounded by Snell. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. There's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Snell. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Passes it to Nwora. Done against Teague. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Snell, and there's the feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Count that one.
Hard not to admire Teague. I mean, despite not being the biggest guy, he finds a way to get it done inside.
Dunn passes to Okongwu. Snell dishes to Dunn. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Dunn's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Teague against Dunn. Goes back up. Teague can't hit.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Okongwu. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Stolen away. And they're running. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, you know, not every point guard would be able to find an open man right there, but T is always looking for the right play.
Down against T. The 10-footer. Ejected by T. They retain possession.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting for Atlanta, Bruno Fernando. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Williams has checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Milwaukee in total control. Outside Teague. It's tipped. Kicks it to Tucker. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Done outside. Down low, Fernando.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Teague against Dunn. Outside Teague.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Atlanta, Okongwu. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks with possession here. 4 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Over onto the Kumbo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Shout out sa'yo Patricia Cornell. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here is Teague. Pass to Nora. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Dunn passes to Fernando. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Nora. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Teague against Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Boy, you've got to like what you see from Dunn. I mean, very aggressive, using that long wingspan to get himself to the rim.
Now here's Teague. Excellent D there from Williams. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Dunn with it, picked up by Teague, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Teague against Dunn. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Hill with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Dunn with the slam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Back to Teague. And the layup is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Good on the bucket.
And the thing about Williams, sometimes he doesn't look like he's moving all that fast, and then bam, there go the Jets.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Outside Teague. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Giannis gets it to go. Now Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Young, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
A nice shot by Young.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giannis outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now, here is Young. Now, here's Lopez. Inside. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 7 points. And here's Young. Lets it go with a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. And they get it. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Collins is right there.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, you look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for him. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Young's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks trail by 11. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Middleton looking it over. Yes, that goes in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The pass to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Young outside. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Collins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Young left side, Hunter, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Capella. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the clock. Young, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they double up Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Young's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That one goes. Count it. Holiday's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Collins against Antetokounmpo. Collins passes it to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls from the top of the key. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Hawks trail by 15 to the inside. Goes up on the block, and there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got his 2nd basket.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Middleton inside the three-point line. Rebound Atlanta.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bogdanovich left side. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Tony Snell comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Young. And then for Milwaukee, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Connaughton passes to Forbes. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. With his first shot attempt, doesn't go for him. The Hawks trail by 13.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
The shot's good from Forbes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
So it's Atlanta now. 17-point game. Outside Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
1:51 left in the first quarter. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Tony Snell using his 6'6" frame. That is beautiful work through the contact and complete the play.
And out of New Mexico, Tony Snell has made himself into a capable long-range marksman.
Yes, he's a guy who plays within himself, GA, stays in his lane, and knocks down perimeter shots.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an
Shout out sa iyo, Andy Suang. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Snell from outside hits the three-point bomb. Snell's got 6 points.
You can't forget about Snell's deep shot. He relishes torching defenses from there.
Middleton outside. Out to the wing. Here's Forbes. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari wide open. Offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Middleton can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Williams with the ball. Takes the three.
That's nice defense by Bryn Forbes. He's a gamer. He's going to give you whatever he has.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks, Tony Snell is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. Here's Portis. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Portis kicks to Forbes. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Forbes has got 8 points.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Williams dishes to Snell. Second chance shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Collins checked in for Okongwu. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Drew Holiday's checked in for Chris Middleton. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Williams. Outside Collins. Back to Williams. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Holiday the pass to Portis. Here is Forbes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Forbes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Gallinari outside. Holiday against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Herter. That 3 off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hawks trail by 6. Williams finds Snell. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Collins passes to Herter. Lets it go from deep, but they recover it. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Feeds it to Tucker. And he gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Herter passes to Williams. Releases. The Hawks again can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Down low, and Portis throws it down.
Timeout. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Atlanta calls timeout. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bryn Forbes. Now, here is Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To end the cold streak, Holiday with the block. Tries again and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it. One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And so Young nails them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. And now here comes Young leading the break. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bucks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Count it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Hawks trail by 11. Now Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going to
Seattle,
Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Exactly. Both free throws good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And that's now 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Bogdanovich. Young finds Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Few people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you.
Outside Holiday. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And here is Capella. Hunter with it. 6 to shoot. For 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Hunter. Great D that time from Giannis.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Capella following the bucket by the Bucks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 12. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Young. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Young's got 7 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. There's the pass to Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Herter's checked in. so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 11. Latrey, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got 5 points so far.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lets a floater go, and Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks.
Shout out sa'yo, Kit Carolino Ranara. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
He's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Hawks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Herter, covered by Giannis. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there, and he just hasn't been able to get it going.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. Now, that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Young for 3, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Young from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 12 in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Lopez, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 26 points. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, here you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
like a P.
Antetokounmpo. Got it.
It's pretty good. He can fly.
What about it?
Oh man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Collins. Here's Young, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Young's got 14 points.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Middleton. Over Hunter. Middleton can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 11.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has a chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Atlanta's shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Hunter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Capella's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Middleton can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Back to Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks leading by 7. A floater. They get it back. Lopez, no luck.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For the Hawks, Alinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Gallinari. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the pass to Collins. Gallinari outside. Lopez with the block. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Snell, the pass to Collins. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Middleton outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Cabela's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams to the inside. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Giannis. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Giannis throws it down.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now here's Williams. He kicks to Gallinari. For Middleton, that's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Gallinari.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
On the wing, Giannis uses the glass to drop it in. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And the dunk by Capella.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Williams against Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Here's Williams. Count that bucket. Williams has got 6.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Bucks leading by 7. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Gallinari covering. A wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Snell, the pass to Williams. Back to Snell. Gallinari outside. Misses the 3. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 10.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now, here is Gallinari. Tries from 10. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Hawks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. And here's Gallinari outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 13. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark. Hawks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Passes like this demonstrate Snell's team-first approach. He's all about getting it to the open guys.
Holiday against Williams. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks trail by 11.
Well, this is what they want from Huerter. Be assertive and make plays.
The Hawks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Williams. And so he hits both. Now Holiday, he's got 10. Middleton outside. Down low, Tucker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game. Gallinari outside. The dish to Young. Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 16 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Young against Holiday, and it goes down 2 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Capella.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him. It down to Middleton. Puts up a 3, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. 15 points in the game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Tucker the pass to Portis. Bucks passing it around. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's checked in for Gallinari. Milwaukee with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Herter passes to Capella and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. .55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. .41 seconds left to play in the third.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bucks leading by 11. Holiday dishes to Tucker. Here's Middleton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Middleton's got 8 points. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Young against Holiday. 5 to shoot. From deep. They get it back. Capella. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Capella's got 14 points now in the second half. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go... to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter's out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here is Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Young against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. Middleton can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Now, here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Portis. To the middle. Here's Forbes. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Holiday gets the bucket. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Shout out sa'yo, Angel Paulino. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here is Forbes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is for any dedicated floor spacer. Once in a while, you have to test the defense inside. Forbes with a beautiful play.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Timeout called the Bucks. Making a change here. Collins is checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Young's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 11. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 40 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella against Lopez. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Middleton, good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And that's now 10 points for Chris Middleton.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
On its way from Young for 2. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Shooting from Atlanta, John Collins. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's Middleton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Bogdanovich, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Milwaukee on D. Here's Herter. Dishes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins, good.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Gallinari. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Got that bucket in no time at all. Giannis has got 45 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Young takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11. Here's Middleton, and Capella sends it back. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Herter. Right wing. Collins kicks to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
Now, here is Young. Here's Here's the teardrop. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gallinari.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. A second chance effort. Young with the steal. Kicks it to Collins. Gallinari outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gallinari's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Middleton outside. Teardrop shot. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Collins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Giannis has got 47 points. The Hawks trail by 8. Atlanta calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Young taking his time here. The feed now to Collins. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovic. Basket counts.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Bucks leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Hunter, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Connects from three-point range. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lopez against Capella. Down low. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Holiday against Young. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the floater. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Young.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Collins. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Young. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Holiday with it. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Clint Capella's bucket. Holiday gets the bucket.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Now DiVincenzo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, they're basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.